it. Hey everyone, it's Chelsea, and I'm trying to go live um, on my Facebook as well as on YouTube. And this is going to be for my Freedom Hacking podcast. I have a podcast which is available on all different platforms. But iTunes is the most common one that most people have access to. So you can check it on there, Anchor, Spotify, there's all different ones. Okay, I was just sharing this to some of the groups. Let me just get rid of that. Okay. Anyway, hi. Let's see. My day was good so far. It's in the afternoon, so we still have a lot of things planned for the day. I wanted to get on and share some things with you guys. So, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Chelsea Mayo, and I am a new entrepreneur. For most of my life, I've worked all different jobs. I used to be a waitress, lifeguard, worked in retail. um, my last job, I actually went to a 4-year college and got a bachelor's in science. And I worked at a lab for 10 years, a big corporate, well-known job. And I ended up quitting my 9 to 5 to do this full time, make money online, and start a whole new journey, a whole new lifestyle change for me. And right now, I wanted to go over with you guys some mistakes that people make that are just starting out that you don't know about because nobody talks about it. You don't know about it until you make those mistakes on your own and actually live through it the hard way sometimes. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys today. So anyway, I titled this The 5 Mistakes You're Making While Trying to Build Your Online Business. So these are the things that I've experienced in my journey, and that nobody really told me about. Like, there was no lessons on this in the beginning. But okay, so there's no order really. I'm naming them out. The order is insignificant. So one of the biggest ones for me is the shiny object syndrome. So this pretty much is basically whenever you see something that is really like eye-catching and interesting, and you're just like, wow, that it's really cool. It's a new fad or something. And usually they catch you with words like easy, fast, things like that, and you think, oh wow, it's going to be simple, let me do this. And then you kind of get into it and you lose interest, and then you fizzle out, and then oh wow, what's that, something else. So really, how you combat that, just give whatever you're getting into a try, and make sure whatever you're getting into, it's something that you could really enjoy, something that you could see yourself doing every day, it becoming a passion, so much so that you obsess about it. Like, this is what you want to do, and you have to have that drive to make it successful. So if you don't have that in the beginning, you probably won't have it later. Sometimes you learn about it and then you start to get a passion. So that does happen, but you have to have a little bit of an interest in it for you really to become passionate about it. Number 2, information overload. So now this happens too. You have the shiny object syndrome. Things are happening. There's a lot of different systems you see going on, a lot of different options. And then there's just so much stuff you don't know where to start. Oh, do I learn about this first, or do I learn about that first? Should I jump in and do this and this at the same time because maybe they interact with each other? You can't do that. You have to focus on something and really give it a shot. Things that you need to do right off the bat, figure out what kind of information that you actually need. Not all information is good information, and sometimes the sources they cannot be trusted. So that's the next thing. You have to compile a list of sources that you can go to reliably and use them for, research or finding any information out. Like when you're trying to learn something, find a list of reliable sources that you can go to. Um, Another great thing for information overload is getting your own information gathering system together and put in place. So what I mean is when you're coming up with something like say a new product, have a questionnaire that you ask yourself every single time you come up with a new product. Or, if you have a client, your client based list where you're getting clients, you would like to have an organized list of how you onboard your clients. So every client has the same service and you can replicate it over and over again. So much so that you could even teach it to somebody else. So then they can later on, you can delegate those tasks to those people once you have those systems. Um, it's good to have a if, when, then system. So, say, troubleshooting, something comes up. If this happens, then this is what you do. Things like that. Those can come up when you start to build it, and then you'll learn from experience what kinds of things that, you know, happen and how you can fix them. Um, okay, so number three, lack of focus. And this goes along with the other things, too much information and, shiny objects. You need to focus on the task at hand. Take a big project, break it up into little sections, and just focus on one section at a time. Every little section counts. Every little section is a step closer to your main goal. So that's what you need. You need a main goal, and then you take that main goal and break it up into little jobs. Maybe some of those jobs you can get a friend to do, or you can go on Fiverr and pay somebody $5 to do this. Save you time, get things done faster. It's a great way to do it. Plus, you're helping support other entrepreneurs. Let's see what else I did. Oh, procrastination. So, number four, procrastination. I feel like all of these main things kind of go hand in hand, but procrastination really it's like yourself coming up with excuses why you can't do something, why you can't finish a job, or why you're too busy to do it, or any of that stuff. That's just procrastination. You got to change your mindset, change the thought. So it's not you trying to find a reason why you can't do something. It's you trying to find a way that you can do that thing because you want it. You're excited, changing the way you think of the tasks that you need to do. If you start to think like, oh, I can't wait to get this task done because then that means this is one step closer to my main goal. You'll change how much you can get done in a day. It'll be ridiculously different. Better questions to get better answers. How can I get this done? Not, oh, this is why I can't get it done. Stop the procrastination. And this is number five. Everyone thinks, oh, online marketing, online get rich quick schemes. They're all scams. There are a lot of scams out there. You have to do your research. You have to go with what your gut instinct says. If things seem too good to be true, they probably are. Things that are fast and easy, I would kind of stay away from that stuff because you know what? When it comes down to it, nothing comes fast and easy. You have to work for everything. Yes, there are shortcuts. Yes, there are ways to make things easier. There are systems that once you get them laid down, it is pretty much runs on its own. But in the beginning, it is not easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take time. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to learn new things. You'll have to probably be a little uncomfortable in the beginning, but you know what? It's good discomfort. It's good stress. It's progression. This is what you need to make money online. Sorry if no one told you this. If everyone's like, oh, it's so easy. My life's so easy to make money online. It's not like that. These are the things that you really have to think about. And then, you know what? There's a lot more than this situated and laid in the right place to make yourself be successful. So, all right, to let you guys know my 5 mistakes that you're probably making when you're trying to build your online business. So please stop doing them. All right, guys. Well, it was great speaking with you. And please leave some comments, leave some questions, like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye. Oops. Let's try.